This life can get very tricky. And for those of you who are actually locked in with God, I want you to understand there's two types of people today. There are the digitalized and they are the actualized people, okay? And those of us who are with God are actualized. The people that's doing the inner work and sitting with God long enough to be made whole, sitting with him to be purified and cleansed. And then there's the digitalization, where they only want to be a reflective light of being pure, a reflective light of being cleansed, when in reality, they be going through the most hell within their lifetime because they will never put in the work to get to the place that God is calling us to be to. Listen, when he's called you, it's going to be some times. It's cycles to life. If you a woman, so you understand that very quickly. You understand that heavily. Baby, sometimes that cycle take over and you be like, what is going on? You got stuff happening in your body and you don't even fully understand it. But at the end of the day, that same chaos, that whole movement within your body is a cycle for a reason, because it is meant to bring forth new life if God sees fit. It's the same avenue that will allow you to bring forth new life. Embrace it. Embrace it. Because there's a lot of people that's digitalized who are not happy, fulfilled within themselves, and that's the goal. Long life should be, upon you. Joy. There should be kindness within you. All those things that are for the actualized person. The digitalized only want the perception that this is what I live out. They don't care about the reality. And one of the things that was a prevalent theme when I was crossing Delta many moons ago was the fact that perception is reality. However people perceive you, that's the reality. So you got to be on your P's. You got to be on your Q's. You got to make sure you look this way, do this thing. And that's just not real. That's not real. Because some people perceive a thing that may not be. An image can just draw a person's imagination into something else. And people put out images in order to draw people's imagination. That's a part of the psychological operation, baby. Listen, we delving here in reality. We doing the work. No, I want to be a whole person. I want to be pleasing unto God. I want to make sure that my life is in alignment. Not from the look of what other people who ain't got no heaven or hell to put me in perceive, but what my Father perceives. Did I do the work that I was called to do here on earth? Did I share the mission in spite of? Yes, because all of my moments here will be vital. Not all of them are promised to be viral. So when we have vital moments, some of them will go viral, sure. But that's not the goal or expectation. God, let it reach the people that need to be reached. Let it reach the masses who need to be having something cultivated in them. Let them be faith in motion. There's something that I'm breathing, and I always say, God, bless my breathing along the way, because this is different. This is groundbreaking. And for those of you who are out there, when God is doing a work in you, you will always have people who will try to reflect the work that you are doing. But stay the course. Stay the course. Listen, it's going to be some things, whether getting your message out or whatever the case may be, that may come about. But you got to stay the course. And when all of this social media sites go down and everything, guess what will remain? What is real? Because what is real is always grounded in substance. Substance make things substantial and sustainable. Don't you forget that. There's so many people with an ambition to be digitalized versus actualized. I pray to God that you get out of that cycle, that you become actualized. What is real, baby, ain't always what is perceived by people. You understand what's going on with you. Let God have his perfect work, and let patience have her perfect work within you. Love you much.